What's up, guys? Welcome back to
Not So Talk. Our next, or not our next episode. Our episode for this week is anime for new beginners. People who just want to get into anime, something not too strenuous, something not too time worthy, like
something that hasn't been running for that long.
And we just put together.
We've compiled a short list of animes that we were interested in.
Yeah. The first one is Roka, Braves of the Six. I've watched this a little bit. He's getting into it right now, and it's basically just a story of six heroes that come together by this goddess of fate, who bring them together to defeat this fallen god and of evil and death, and they just come together, six random people throughout the world, and just come together to fight with each other.
Alright, our next anime is Attack on Titan. Most people, even if you're not an anime fan, have heard of this one. This is set, I think it's supposed to be set in our time, but the world has been taken over by giants called Titans that are flesh-eating. They're naked and genderless.
And just a bunch of these guys who dress up like them to fight them
in cities, in forests,
in anything they can. And the next one up is No Game No Life, a little older one, but it's about two teenagers that are really good at competitive games, and they get summoned through the internet into a virtual world where they become a part of the game and have to fight their way out competitively.
The next anime that I'm talking about, it's kind of a heavy one, kind of gory. If you like that, if you like horror subjects, Tokyo Ghoul. It is about a kid who sort of has only like one friend, and he finds a girl that he likes. He takes her on a date, but she turns out to be a flesh-eating ghoul. And when she attacks him after their date, somehow they both get transferred into the same body, and he becomes a half ghoul, half human, and has to live his life after he finds a group of ghouls that take him in.
Very interesting.
Yeah, we're reading off our list that we made.
Sorry, I'm just a little nervous.
The next anime is Sword Art Online, which he will mention about.
Love to death. Officially, I came in with that as my first one, very first one, very into it.
We have a sword as a prop.
I have the other one, which if you haven't seen the other one, it's the black one. That one was a little interesting. It was about a guy who joined. He was a beta tester and joined a new game that was virtual reality, where you can immerse yourself in better than Oculus Rift. And he joins in the world, and the world is locked down by this overworld, and they literally get stuck in by their lives, and if they die in real life.
This is why I fear that coming technologies like the Oculus Rift.
Oh, how fun that'll be.
It's funny how it came out. The Oculus Rift came out just after SAO.
Yeah, that's not. I haven't stereotyped. The next one is Durarara. It's a new one. Or not a new one.
It's a newer one.
It's a newer one. It's not too recent. It's about a boy who moves over to Japan with this old friend from middle school, and they're now in high school.
They're not in high school, and there is a mysterious black rider who is an Irish creature of myth called a Dullahan, or AKA a headless horseman, or in this case, a woman.
And it's very interesting because it talks about like mystery, like legend, old folk tale, and then like more modernism to put that in there.
And it's kind of like one of our American TV shows, but turned animated.
Yeah, with thugs and
gangsters
and kidnappers and such, and
teenagers with lots of money.
Yes.
One of our last animes is an anime called Gate. Gate, mythical people from a mythical world come through a portal or gate and start attacking everything in sight. eventually the Japanese military overpower them and they are all defeated. Then in the next couple of days, the Japanese military sends soldiers through the gate to investigate the other world, and they have a wonderful time.
Wonderful. Oh, the blood. No, I'm just kidding. That was about it. It was only a couple that we had.
Yeah, some of the longer running ones that we didn't mention were Naruto, and there's also Naruto Shippuden, which is one of the next couple series of Naruto. There is Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist, and One Piece.
Those are kind of the broader ones that we didn't really want to mention at first because, you know,
their episodes are in the hundreds.
That's like a Netflix moment where you get a little too addicted.
And you start binge watching, and people say, "Come and do stuff," and your answer is just one more episode.
One more.
Who's guilty of that?
That's kind of like our anime addiction.
Our problem.
Very problem. That's about it, guys. We just put together a short list, personal opinions on short ones, 1 season, 2 seasons, not that long. If you have any more suggestions for anything else we want to do, not to talk anymore.
Not so talk, man.
Not so talk. I'm sorry. Any more titles you would like to think about?
But our most likely next subject of the week is going to be cosplay.
Oh yes, because we are preparing for
Kamikaze, Stan Lee's Kamikaze Expo.
Yes.
At the LA Convention Center.
Yes. And that's about it. So, see you guys.